Good morning, everyone. Hey, I just wanted to touch base with you because I am really excited. Look what I just got in the mail. And this is Lucy Walsh's book, Remember Me as Human. And I had the pleasure of interviewing Lucy on our podcast. And if you go to our website, you can listen to it there. But it's just a really wonderful and deep dive into her family, her grandmother and grandfather. The grandfather wrote letters during World War II while he was overseas to her grandmother, and those letters came into Lucy's possession. And upon reading them, then she was really inspired to go and visit her grandmother, who in her last days was living in a long-term care community. And so Lucy went there and spent 3 days with her, interviewing her and even producing some video and visiting some of the family land and so on. And anyway, she's captured all that in this book. The reason I like to promote it is because it really is a good look, not only into Lucy's family, but also just life in a long-term care community. And so anyway, I just wanted to read a little clip from this, if I can do that. And hang on just a minute. This is in the afterword of the book. And again, I've read this about 3 times now, so I'm just really pleased to be able to do this. But anyway, she says, in the midst of writing this book, a dream. Wanda and I, that's her grandmother, Wanda, and I stood face to face in a darkened room. Other beings encircled us, but I couldn't make out who they were. We stood in the center of the circle, and she held my hands in hers. She was strong, ageless, a serene smile on her face, and joy in her eyes. I want to tell you how to finish your book, she said. Great, I blurted out. I'm a bit stuck. She looked amused. I know you've been wondering how to do it, hon. Yes, I exclaimed. I've been struggling with how much detail to share about the family, about you, and I don't think I know how to do it. She looked deep into me. You must tell the truth. That's your answer. Silence. All of it, I asked. Yes, came her insistence. Another silence. Even the one thing? She leaned in and she said, yes, even the one thing. Careful to word my concerns correctly, I ventured, but it makes you look bad. No, she replied as her lips curled into a big smile. It makes me look human. And I want to be remembered as human. You know, for me, the reason this touches because I've witnessed, and I know many of you that volunteer in long-term care communities or work in long-term care communities, these are people's mothers, grandmothers, grandfathers, husbands, wives. They're humans. We don't lose our humanity when we grow older. We don't lose our humanity if we need to move into a long-term care community. We still want to be loved, cared about, and feel connected. And so this book really touches on that. While unpacking the history of her family and learning more about her family, she's also observing what's going on around her grandmother, what's going on inside that long-term care community. And like me and many, many others, it's inspired her to do more about increasing community engagement in our long-term care communities. So anyway, I just want to encourage you, go to the place where you like to buy books and pick up a copy of this and read it. I think you won't regret that at all. And in fact, I think you'll find it to be very enriching. I've read it now 3 times, and every time I read it, I find something new to think about there. Okay, then, after you read the book, or while you're reading the book, go to our website, naltcv.org, naltcv.org, and start the process of becoming a companion volunteer, because you can make a real difference in someone's life, someone that may be feeling forgotten, someone that may be having those terrible feelings of loneliness and separation. You can change that. And I've witnessed over the years many, many volunteers that we've had the opportunity to train and to help find a place to volunteer. The stories that are coming back from those volunteers are just remarkable. You know, one fellow said to me, you know, it's just changed my whole outlook on life. I talk to my kids a little different. I hug my wife a little more. You know, it really puts our life in perspective, I think. Anyway, please go out. Oh, sorry. So please go out, get the book, and then go over to our website and start in a process of becoming a companion volunteer. All right, that's it. Thank you. Bye.